the fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. So the Nets starting five. Large spots filled by Irving and LeVert. Durant and Grant make up the forwards. And it's Allen in at the center. And for the Hawks, inside it's Collins and Capella. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
Three terrific kids, you're right. Now Gallinari following Durant's three-point attempt. Gallinari attacking, and it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way establishing the attitude you want.
Here's Bogdanovich, outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Gallinari, a screen on Irving. Young's shot is off. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. For the three, and Durant gets it to go.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young up top, covered by Irving. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Gallinari again missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Prince setting a pick for LeVert. Driving the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Young. Collins, a screen on Irving. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Here's Irving. That shot missing. Good defensive work there by Young. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Shots good by Durant.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Shoots the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to LeVert. The three. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Gallinari outside. Takes the three. The rebound by Prince.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now, this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Passes it to Young. Back to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's a tie ball game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And on the way from Irving for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Young finds Gallinari. Poked away. Durant with the steal. And there's the pass to Irving over Young. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And this is something Young must keep doing. His attack off the dribble, the ability to absorb the contact, and then just finishing through. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Gallinari kicks to Young from past the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Irving passes to KD. Prince with a screen on Gallinari. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fires the three. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Nets trail by 5. Allen right side. Irving from long range. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Dishes to Young. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Gallinari finds Collins. Back to Gallinari. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. 4 on the shot clock.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult for the guy he's defending. A lot of hustle and tenacity at the defensive end.
Irving from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Young passes to Collins. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's LeVert on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeVert's got 5 now.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bogdanovich with it. Young outside. He kicks to Gallinari.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Now Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to KD. Allen, a screen on Gallinari. A 3 ball. And it's Durant missing. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. trailing by 4. Kicks it to Young. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Gallinari. And Kevin Huerter's subbed in for Bogdanovich. And a change for the Nets. Dinwiddie's checked in. Young outside. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Joe Harris comes in for Karis LeVert. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Irving. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Rebound Atlanta.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Nets with the lead. Harris outside. Hits it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
So it's the Hawks now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And here's Young from the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Outside Collins. Over Durant. Shot by Collins, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Durant sets a screen for Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Young. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Dinwiddie. Passes to KD. From deep three-point range. Tries again. Okongwu grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Collins. Good D by Jordan. Nets leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. Jordan, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
Outside Collins.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Rondo comes in for Young. And that one falls for Collins. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to KD. Jordan with a screen on Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go. Well, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
And so Durant nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Rondo dishes to Reddish. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's average double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Reddish the pass to Rondo. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Go! Yes! At the buzzer!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind of an NBA season.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day, and how can we bring that together to make a great group? And I think that's the focus every day. That's tough in itself. That's the pressure in itself, is the getting up and being laser focused on what your job is every day. And I think a lot of guys in this locker room know how to muster up that focus to, win basketball games.
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Gallinari is out there with Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the Nets making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Now here's Rondo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Nets leading by 5. Pass to LeVert. And here is Allen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. With the drive. Count that one. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Gallinari finds Capella. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
Pass to LeVert. Takes a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to KD. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Rondo. The dish to Capella. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Here's Dinwiddie. Let's keep it alive. LeVert in the corner. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. LeVert's got 8 points. The Hawks trail by 4. The pass to Capella. He kicks it to Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David. Very athletic. Thanks. Young's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Gallinari outside. Bogdanovich wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Irving kicks to LeVert. Irving sets a screen for LeVert. Pass to Dinwiddie. For 3. ID by Bogdanovich.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Gallinari, a screen on Irving. 3-pointer. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. And on the way from Irving for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gallinari passes to Young. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Prince. Outside Irving. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 5. Passes it to Dinwiddie from deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
From deep, Gallinari. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Outside Irving. The tray. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovich looking around. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Dinwiddie finds Allen. The pass to Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Herter. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
The kick out to Irving. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Young taking his time here. Outside Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 4-point game. There's Gallinari with the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to LeVert. Here's Dinwiddie. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the middle. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. The Nets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Taurean Prince. Joe Harris comes in for Caris LeVert. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Dinwiddie. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Reddish in for Kevin Herter. And here's Young from the arc. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Harris dishes to Irving. Allen a screen on Young. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn has possession. Jordan sets the pick for Irving. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Tipped away. Stolen by Collins.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And Young kicks to Reddish. A miss that time would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. And here's Irving. 15 points in the game. Here's Shamet. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Hawks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Collins a screen on Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. And the Nets also making a change. Durant's checked in for Allen. Now here's Collins. He's got 11. Okongwu with the screen for Reddish. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Irving surveying the floor. Nets with the new shot clock. There's the 3. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Young kicks to Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Trae Young. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to Durant. Harris looking it over. Back to KD. Dishes it to Irving. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And it's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A tight game here in Atlanta. Rondo passes to Okongwu. Over to the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Rondo. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Irving. Durant's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Irving against Rondo. Here he goes. Now the pass to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Rondo dishes to Hunter. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range. Hunter's got his second bucket tonight.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Durant against Collins. Outside Durant. Jordan with the screen on Collins. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint, and it's been a good game plan. When they've got the ball in tight, the points have been coming, and they've been coming frequently. And until the D proves that they can stop it, I'd say keep working in the paint.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Sliding in on the perimeter spots. It's LeVert and Durant. Taurean Prince is out there with Allen. And it's Irving in at point guard. Now here's LeVert. He's got 8. Beyond the arc. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young left side. Down low, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins setting the pick for Young over Irving.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Prince with a screen on Capella. The 3 from KD. And the 3 ball is good. Durant's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Collins kicks to Young. A floater. Got a piece of it.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Nobody near Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks. And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Young dishes to Gallinari. Collins setting the pick for Gallinari. Durant with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Prince wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Here's Irving. Gallinari making his last shot. No good from Irving. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Inside. Stolen by Allen. Young against Irving. Pass to KD. Back to Irving. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie is checked in for Brooklyn. Driving to the basket. Stolen by Collins. Young against Allen. Steps back from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Collins trying to break free. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Collins has got 15 points.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Young. He's got 19. Collins kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins a screen on LeVert. Here's Huerter. And it's sent back by Allen.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's LeVert. 8 points for him. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
And the first one drops.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
Now, here is Young, 19 points in the game, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. Allen, a screen on Gallinari. And here's Prince outside. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now, here is Young. In the corner. Herter with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Dinwiddie sets the screen for LeVert. It's tipped. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Gallinari wide open. Off target from outside.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
LeVert with it. And guarded by Capella. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Taurean Prince. There's Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant. Young with the steal. Young is double. Gallinari surveying the D. Driving inside. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. Collins a screen on Jordan. Young inside. Harris is there. Young passes to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game. Nets trail by 5. Passes it to Durant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Timeout.
Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. For the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Kevin Herter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Trae Young. And a change for the Nets. Landry Shamet's checked in for Karis LeVert.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Capella. He's got 6. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks to Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant the pass to Shamet. Now Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Rondo. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. Shamet with it. For the lead. Good on the three-point shot. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Here's Collins following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 8 points. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The pass to Dinwiddie. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on DeAndre Hunter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Hawks trailing. Outside Rondo. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
In the pick and roll, Rondo is a maestro. Knows exactly how to move defenders and create the passing angle he wants.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Takes it inside. It's good. Reddish has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the shot is good. 1:27 left in the third. Now Rondo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And he's good on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Brooklyn trailing. 1:11 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They get the rebound. Back to Rondo. There's the triple. Rebound, Brooklyn. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. No good on the 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Such a wide open look. 9 points in the game so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Collins against Durant. Shot from 12. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside, it's Collins and Capella. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And here's LeVert. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 1.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Scooped up. Here's Gallinari. Can't get it to fall. The net shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's LeVert. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Durant kicks to Irving. Prince outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Inside. Allen trying to break free, and that's Prince, that time on the assist by Durant.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Young finds Collins. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. LeVert the pass to Irving. He takes it in. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
KD against Young. KD drives in. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Free throw off from Durant. The Hawks trail by 4. And Young kicks to Gallinari. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Young against Irving. And Young, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 21.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's foul number 2 for him. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Irving sets a screen for KD. And he drives in, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And KD, no good on that one.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
It's LeVert on the wing. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. Allen passes to KD. Outside Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gallinari. Prince misses.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Gallinari with a screen for Young. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Young against Irving. Pass to KD. Kicks it out to Prince. 3-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 4.
You know, the NBA is all about the 3-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Collins dishes to Young. Gallinari against Allen. They get a hand on it. Young against Irving. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pass to Irving. Good defensive work there by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Irving a screen on Collins. KD against Young. Durant kicks to LeVert. Dives for it. There's the feed to Bogdanovich. Out to Gallinari to take the lead. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. The dish to Gallinari from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 9th assist in the game now. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Young against Irving. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Passes it to Collins. Now, here is Young. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Prince outside. Here's LeVert. There's the pass to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Young for 3. Allen with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. Now here's LeVert. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Shot clock at 6. Prince misses. The Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. Gallinari a screen on Irving. Young passes to Capella. Over Allen. And it's Capella missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Irving double team. And here's Prince outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. Young against Irving. Fires from deep. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Young.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Outside Irving. Prince setting a pick for Irving. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Young against Irving. Young drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, terrific effort there by Young, really all night. The defense has tried to make adjustments, but he's just stayed one step ahead of them.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving against Young. He kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Durant drawing the double team. Count it, and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact, not going to bother.
Misses.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Outside Collins. It's up a 3. LeVert grabs the miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Drills it from outside. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Gallinari dishes to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Atlanta gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
At the top of the key, Capella. Second chance shot. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. LeVert the pass to Allen. Outside Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.